Welcome back to Mauuak Saving Tips. Today we dive into the latest financial headlines and break down the biggest news stories of the week, CNBC style. If you're passionate about finance, investing, and staying ahead of market trends, you're in the right place. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because we're bringing you the insights you need to stay informed. We're coming to you live with some breaking news that's been sending shockwaves throughout the financial world. A major tech company, a true heavyweight in the industry, has just announced a major shift in its business strategy. This move is not just a minor adjustment. It's a bold, transformative decision that's already making investors scramble to figure out what it all means for the future. As the situation unfolds, one thing is clear. This is going to have a lasting impact, not just on the company itself, but on the entire tech sector and possibly even the broader economy. To really understand the significance of this move, let's take a step back and examine what's been happening in the tech world lately. In recent years, we've witnessed a growing trend. Big tech companies have been diversifying their portfolios, expanding into new sectors, and experimenting with fresh business models. With fierce competition, regulatory pressures, and ever-changing consumer expectations, innovation is no longer optional, it's survival. This latest announcement seems to fit into that larger pattern, but with a few unexpected twists that are leaving analysts both excited and concerned. Unsurprisingly, the company's stock price has been on a roller coaster ride over the past few days. Investors are divided. Some view the move as a bold strategy that could unlock new sources of growth, while others see it as a desperate gamble that could backfire badly. We've seen massive trading volumes, sharp spikes, and dramatic dips, a clear sign that the market is still trying to digest the news. As always, uncertainty breeds volatility, and right now, there's plenty of both. So what exactly is happening? According to the official statement, the company plans to spin off one of its major divisions into a completely separate entity. This is expected to create a leaner, more focused core business, allowing the company to double down on its strengths while shedding assets that no longer align with its long-term vision. The division being spun off will be listed independently on the stock exchange, giving investors a chance to buy into two distinct businesses, each with its own mission, leadership, and growth strategy. Financially, the company expects this move to result in significant cost savings and improved operational efficiency. By streamlining its operations, the company hopes to sharpen its competitive edge, drive higher profit margins, and unlock shareholder value. At the same time, the proceeds from the spin-off could be used to invest heavily in research and development, strategic acquisitions, and scaling up its most promising initiatives. Of course, no major change comes without risks. There are concerns about potential disruptions to the company's operations during the transition period. Losing a major division could weaken the company's position in certain markets. There's always the danger that the newly independent entity may struggle to stand on its own. In addition, restructuring often brings cultural and leadership challenges, which, if not managed carefully, can create instability within both companies. The company's CEO addressed these concerns head-on during a live press conference earlier today. He emphasized that this decision was made after extensive strategic planning and consultation with industry experts. According to him, the move is all about focusing on innovation, customer experience, and long-term growth. He also reassured investors that both the parent company and the new spin-off are poised for success. With strong leadership teams and clear roadmaps, industry analysts have been quick to weigh in, and opinions are sharply divided. Some experts applaud the move as visionary, arguing that shedding non-core assets is exactly what the company needs to stay agile and competitive. Others, however, warn that the company may be exposing itself to new vulnerabilities, especially if market conditions worsen or if the transition process encounters unexpected hurdles. According to John Smith, a senior analyst at a leading research firm, this move is a bold step that could pay off massively, or become a case study in what not to do. The ripple effects of this decision are already being felt across the tech industry. Competitors are scrambling to respond, reassessing their own strategies, and bracing for potential market shifts. Customers, too, are reacting, some excited by the possibility of innovation, others nervous about possible disruptions in service or support. This is a textbook example of how one major player's decision can trigger a domino effect across an entire sector. Meanwhile, the conversation on social media has been absolutely electric. On Twitter, LinkedIn, Reddit, and beyond, investors, tech enthusiasts, and financial influencers are all sharing their takes. Memes, hot takes, and detailed analysis are flooding the feeds as people try to make sense of what just happened. Clearly, this is more than just corporate restructuring. It's a major moment for the tech industry. Everyone's paying attention. Zooming out, this move could also have broader implications for the economy. A successful spin-off could boost investor confidence, spur innovation, and create new job opportunities. On the flip side, if the transition is rocky, it could contribute to market instability and investor anxiety at a time when economic conditions are already fragile. In the coming weeks, we'll be watching carefully to see how this situation evolves. To sum it all up, a major tech giant has made a bold, high-stakes move to reshape its future. It's a risky gamble, but one that could redefine not just the company, but the industry itself. At Mauuak Saving Tips, we'll be keeping a close eye on this story and bringing you updates as they unfold. So make sure you're subscribed, because you won't want to miss what happens next. What do you think about this move? Is it genius or madness? Let us talk about it in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more breaking news, expert analysis, smart financial tips right here on Mauuak Saving Tips.